I believe you've got a young lads team. Are they any good?
Well, they're definitely not thoroughbreds. Triers, more like.
If they feel like coming up to St James's Park and having a look round the stadium, I'm sure I can arrange it with Newcastle, so let me know about that.
Sure, round St James's Park?
Yes, of course. And I'll give you details later about this charity football match. But in the meantime, thanks, Jossy, and all the best to you.
Here we are, lads, at canny Newcastle, land of leeks and stotty cakes. On your right, the Silvery River winds down to the world-famous shipyards. And on your left, a couple of miles takes you to the most beautiful scenery in England.
I read that the Tyne's polluted and all the fish are dead.
Ah, well, I'll chuck you in so you can find out, smarty.
Jossy, if we want to buy souvenirs, will they accept English money?
Yes. Ahead of us, as proud as the towers of Camelot, the floodlight pylons of St James's Park.
How's it going at the game? What's that mean? Say it again. How's it going at the game? Tell us, Jossy.
Roughly translated, it means, are our chappies in a winning position at the football contest? Or, how's it going at the game?
Jossy.
Hiya, Bobby. Nice to see you. How do, Willie?
All right. Yeah. How are you, lads? Now, this is Willie McFall, who is the manager here at Newcastle, also used to playing goals for Northern Ireland, and one of them were responsible for us being allowed to show you around today. But I'm really pleased to see you. So, here we are. This is the away dressing room, which, over the years, has had some fantastic players through here. You can imagine people like Stanley Matthews and Tom Finney, and the modern day players, Ian Rush, Glenn Hoddle. This was where the goalkeeper in that corner used to usually strip all the way around until you come to number 11, the substitute. I usually stripped around about here when I played here. And through there is the big plunge back. We'll go through and have a look, shall we?
Yeah.
Big plunge back, which really is traditional, but usually most First Division clubs certainly have a really good plunge back like this. Now when it's cold outside, it's really good then coming to a nice deep back like this. And if you've won, this place is always full of noise and good humour. And if you lose, usually pretty morbid place to be. So here we are. This is where the referees get changed. The ref's room. I hope you lads don't actually argue with referees, because generally speaking, if you do, you might get sent off. And I've never ever have found a referee that's ever changed his mind. Anyway, I suppose these lads don't argue, do they, Jossy?
Oh no, Bobby, they never argue with anybody.
No, I'm sure. This is the medical table where if you're injured you come and you lie on here and the physiotherapist gives you treatment. Usually it's for ankles or knees or any muscular problems that you might have. Now if the physiotherapist didn't like you particularly well, this was the one chance that he got to get his own back when he used to give you a massage. So should we do the same to him? Here we are. Isn't that nice?
Mr. Charlton?
Mm-hmm.
There's this bogey team called the Dets. They've already beaten us in the league, but we're playing them in the cup next week. What tips would you give us?
Well, playing in the cup, it's very important that you have a lot of heart and you have a lot of flair and you never ever give in right up till the final whistle. If you want to win the cup, that's what you must do.
Can we go down onto the pitch?
I don't see why not. I think Jossy will show you the way. He knows it, don't he?
Ah, yeah. Come on then, lads.
What?
Yeah. All the best when you play in this cup anyway, lads. The pitch.
Come on, we're going to get this now. Come on.
Go on, lads!
All the lads and lasses there, all
smiling faces, ganning along the Scotswood Road to see the bleeding races.